every clue that Kojima's next game is Death Stranding 2. Fans of Death Stranding will be excited to know that leaks and rumors suggest that Kojima Productions may be working on a sequel for the hit game. Rumors of the existence of a new game in the Death Stranding franchise have continued to gather momentum over the past few weeks. Well, players are getting excited about Death Stranding 2 once again after Hideo Kojima posted a photo of himself at Kojima Productions with Sony Interactive Entertainment's Eric Lempel and Craig Malanka. Death Stranding, developed by Kojima Productions, is an eccentric game that has players making deliveries in a dystopian world overtaken by beached things with the power to drag its victims to the realm of the dead. Reports suggest that Hideo Kojima has unearthed enough creativity to squeeze a sequel out of the concept. Although details surrounding the rumored game are scarce, there have been a few leaks suggesting that a Death Stranding sequel does exist. Does Death Stranding 2 exist? There is a very good chance that there is a new game set within the universe, but whether it will be called Death Stranding 2 is uncertain. Protagonist Sam Porter Bridges actor Norman Reedus suggested the game was starting active development back in May, while a recent leaked Sony Interactive Entertainment document also named the game, as well as several others. With Kojima meeting up with PlayStation's head of worldwide marketing and consumer experience and the vice president of global marketing, it sounds like there is definitely a collaboration of some sort with Sony in the future, even if it isn't Death Stranding 2. Leaks have come from third-party sources, as well as from cryptic clues left by Kojima. It is clear that Kojima Productions is working on something, though the studio could also be working on its announced Xbox game that utilizes Microsoft's cloud technology. Judging by tweets from Kojima, gamers will find out more soon. Some may also see a significance in the trio posing with Ledens, the Kojima Productions mascot. While Ledens wouldn't look out of place as a character from Death Stranding, the mascot only made appearances as minor product placements with very little influence over story elements. Whatever is actually happening at the studio, we're sure to hear about it in the future. A Death Stranding sequel is on the way. Gamers got the first hint that a Death Stranding sequel may be in development in May 2022 when Norman Reedus had an interview with Leo Edit. When explaining how he and Kojima met up for Death Stranding, he spoke about the process of motion capture, and he let slip that after the game started winning awards, they began working on mocap for the next entry. Though it was a very brief comment, enough fans caught on to it, and soon rumors were flowing that Death Stranding 2 is in development. In response to Reedus' interview, Kojima sent a joking tweet to him telling him to go to his private room. Kojima Productions may have been leaving clues about the next game, and in typical Kojima fashion, they are quite cryptic. At PAX Australia 2022, gamers spotted a mysterious poster featuring a silhouette of a woman along with the words, "Where am I?" There was also a QR code, which, if scanned, led to an image of Elle Fanning with the words, "Who am I?" over her face. Kojima tweeted both images and implied that there is a third image on the way that will complete the puzzle. A Kojima Productions producer retweeted Kojima along with the hashtag Death Stranding, though the tweet has since been deleted. However, it provides strong evidence that the clues Kojima has been dropping are related to an upcoming Death Stranding sequel. Another Death Stranding 2 source has come from ResetEra user Dusk Golem, who claims that the upcoming game is being developed under the codename Ocean. Reedus is a good, reliable source of information because he plays Sam Bridges, who is the protagonist in Death Stranding. If Reedus' information is accurate, it does suggest that Sam will be making a return in the sequel, though it doesn't shed any light on whether he will be the protagonist yet again. The leak from ResetEra comes from a less reliable source. However, if it is true, it suggests that the upcoming game will introduce new forms of traversal, possibly ones that involve crossing water. Hideo Kojima is teasing a new game involving Hollywood star Elle Fanning, and evidence points to Death Stranding 2 as the project's true identity. Gaming auteur Hideo Kojima is currently teasing a new game, and evidence points to Death Stranding 2 as the project's identity. 2019's post-apocalyptic delivery simulator, which stars Norman Reedus as protagonist Sam Bridges, marked Kojima's first release since the launch of Metal Gear Solid 5 and his departure from Konami. Kojima recently began teasing his next project, though the exact nature of this upcoming game remains a mystery. Back in May, Norman Reedus seemingly confirmed Death Stranding 2 is in development, and there are clues suggesting that this leaked sequel is the game currently being teased. Kojima Productions is known for close collaboration with PlayStation, with Death Stranding releasing as a PlayStation 4 exclusive before making its way to PC. Despite this relationship, back in June it was revealed that Kojima is currently collaborating with Microsoft on a project that will make use of Xbox Game Studios' cloud gaming technology. This state-of-the-art technology will apparently allow Kojima to finally realize a unique and original gaming experience that he has always wanted to make. Some rumors suggest that the Xbox Cloud project is a horror game titled Overdose starring Death Stranding's Margaret Qualley. However, the legendary developer also confirmed that the Kojima Productions Xbox Cloud game will not bring an end to collaborations with PlayStation. Hideo Kojima recently began teasing a new game at September's Tokyo Game Show 2022 trade event. The teasers follow Kojima's infamously cryptic style, with the first coming in the form of a poster featuring a silhouetted woman and the words, "Who am I?" While the identity of the woman on the poster was impossible to confirm, many fans pointed out her similarity to Hollywood actress Elle Fanning. Kojima then took to Twitter to further stoke the flames of curiosity, revealing that the answer to "Who" at TGS will be in the next Word. Now it has been revealed at the PAX Australia event, and shared by Game Awards producer and host Jeff Keighley to Twitter, that a new Hideo Kojima game involving Elle Fanning is officially in the works. Elle Fanning may be starring in Death Stranding 2. While details about Kojima's next game are predictably mysterious, there are various clues suggesting that the game is Death Stranding 2 rather than the rumored Overdose horror game. The logo featured at the bottom of the poster appears to depict a rising or closing drawbridge, and bridges are a recurring motif across the world of Death Stranding. This logo also resembles an umbrella, possibly in reference to Léa Seydoux's character Fragile and her futuristic umbrella from the first game. The logo is also similar to the Knot City logos from Death Stranding, further cementing the connection. White strands running vertically across the poster of Elle Fanning serve as a final connection, with strands being another motif present throughout Death Stranding and its initial promotion. Recent reports suggest that Google Stadia rejected a Death Stranding sequel, lending even more credibility to the idea that it will be Kojima's next project. The first game was filled with Hollywood icons like Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, and Margaret Qualley, so Elle Fanning seems like a natural fit for the sequel. Based on the poster's distinct logo and design motifs, it seems very likely that Kojima is teasing Death Stranding 2 rather than another unrelated project.